Courtney having a baby.
Hi guys, my name's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my 32-week bump date. Today I am 32 weeks pregnant. Today baby is the size of a Florida pomelo. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I don't even know what that is, but that's what my pregnancy app is saying. I have quite a lot of symptoms to talk about this week, so I will jump straight into it. My first symptom is shortness of breath. This one has been pretty consistent in the last week or so. Obviously because she's getting bigger and my uterus is getting bigger, so there's not quite a lot of room for all my other organs, including my lungs. So I'm finding myself out of breath quite often. My next symptom is cravings. I've had this my whole pregnancy. It's always for sweet food. Very rarely is it savory food. So I'm always wanting cupcakes and chocolate, and it's not good for me, but I eat it anyway because I want it. The next, I guess, it's not really a symptom, but something that I've been experiencing is baby hiccups. I've been experiencing this for quite a while too, but they're getting very noticeable now. So every time she gets the hiccups, I can feel the rhythmic movement, and it's very, very cute. My next symptom is vivid dreams. This one has been crazy. I've actually had this pretty much the whole pregnancy, but they're just getting so weird. Last night I had a dream that I crawled into a child play center, like one of those things that you see sometimes in the middle of a shopping center or at McDonald's, where they crawl through the tunnels and, you know, play. I had a dream that I crawled into one of those and then couldn't get back out because I'm so big. So they had to cut me out. I woke up and I was like, what the heck? Obviously it's my mind just laughing at me because I'm like a whale now. I was pretty embarrassed as they were cutting me out too. I'm glad it was just a dream. My next symptom is nausea. This one hasn't been often, but when it happens, I feel really sick. I still haven't thrown up this whole pregnancy, so I'm really very lucky about that. But mostly at nighttime, when I wake up in the middle of the night, I just feel really sick and I go to the bathroom, but I don't throw up, I just don't feel well. My next symptom is Braxton Hicks contractions. These ones have been very constant and pretty intense actually. At one point I was actually timing them because they were literally every 3 minutes apart and lasting a minute, and that went on for about 20 minutes I think. I just, you know, moved around and drank some water because I was already laying down. I actually ended up ringing the hospital that I've put my paperwork in to have my baby and asked them what I should do, and she asked me a few questions like, have you had any mucousy discharge or any blood or any pain or anything like that, and the answer to all of them was no. So I knew that it probably was nothing, but I just wanted to be safe rather than sorry, and I thought that I'd ring up and check. So she's just said to go to bed and see how I feel in the morning, and when I woke up I wasn't having any Braxton Hicks contractions, so that's really good. So a few things to talk about this week. This one's pretty different, and all the people I've called in relation to this topic, no one really knew. I have very bad teeth. I grew up with silent reflux and I was unaware that I had silent reflux. So I have fillings in every single one of my teeth and they're just not very good. So I'm actually on prescription toothpaste for that. And I went to the chemist the other day to get another tube because I was just about out. And I asked her for the toothpaste, which is called Nutriflor. And she said, okay, I just have to go and put a sticker on it. I'll be back in a minute. Next thing I know, the chemist lady is coming out from the back of the store and she says to me, have you been using this while you're pregnant? And I said, yes, I have been using it every day. And she said, there haven't been any tests on this toothpaste for pregnant people. It's highly recommended that you do not use this toothpaste during pregnancy due to the high fluoride levels. so you should discontinue using it. And I was like, I only have 8 weeks left. If any damage was going to happen, it's already happened. So I was freaking out about that. So I rang my OB after I got back from the chemist. Obviously I brought a different toothpaste. I didn't buy that toothpaste again. And I asked my OB about it, and he basically was like, I've never had any issues with toothpaste. I've never had any clients ever ask me about toothpaste. This is different. I don't know. It's basically what he said. And he said, how about you call your dentist? So I called my dentist, and they read the pamphlet for the toothpaste. And according to the pamphlet, it says that it is not recommended during pregnancy. However, the dentist said that if your teeth are bad enough, you are still able to continue to use it during pregnancy, so it can't be that bad. So that's just something different that happened this week. Also, from that phone call with my OB, I quickly asked him about the ultrasound results because I already had him on the phone and I hadn't heard from him. So I just mentioned that I had an ultrasound to check the size of baby because she was measuring small, and he said that the results are all good and nothing is wrong, which is really good to hear. Something exciting that happened actually 2 days ago was I had my birthing class, my antenatal class, and it was absolutely amazing. I really, really loved it. My husband ended up coming home early, a day early, so he could make the class, and it was just so good to have him there. And he learned a lot. You could tell that he didn't know any of the things that they were saying. I learned a few things as well, and it kind of made everything real for us because they did a little bit of a tour of the hospital as well, and they actually took a baby out of the nursery, obviously with mum's consent, and bathed him, and we got to watch. So it was really the first time I've ever seen Andrew around newborns, and it was really cute to see him smile and his face lit up and he's so excited. You can tell that he's really excited. Even though he doesn't necessarily show it all the time, he's not very good at showing his emotions, I can tell that he's excited. It was really, really cute. I wasn't sure whether I was going to go to the antenatal class because I wasn't sure whether Andrew was going to be able to make it, and I didn't want to go alone, and I don't have anyone here in Townsville with me that would go with me. I'm so glad that I did, and I highly recommend it. In the past and still now, I would love to be a midwife. That's something that I've kind of always wanted to do, but the uni side of things is pretty extensive. I mean, it's 4 years full-time, I'm pretty sure. So it's not something that I've really had the motivation or finances for. So I have done a lot of research, and I did know a lot of the things that they were telling me at the class, but every second of the birthing class I was listening to everything she was saying, and I was interested in absolutely everything. Alright guys, I'll go ahead and show you my 32-week baby bump. Bump date. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, you can subscribe below if you'd like to follow our journey, and I will talk to you later. Bye!